Welcome, dear one, to Soul Simple Meditations. Today, we invite something brave and sacred, your curiosity. That inner pulse that says, "What if?" The whisper that wonders, "Could I?" The spark that still believes in growth, no matter your age, your title, your creaking knees, or the current state of your spice cabinet. This is your moment to remember that bold doesn't always mean loud. It can be soft, playful, even gentle. Today, we begin to stir the boldness inside you that's been patiently waiting, underneath routine, expectations, and maybe a few loads of laundry. So go ahead and get comfortable. Find your seat, your blanket, your ritual of rest. You're not here to perform, you're here to reconnect. Let your breath guide you in. Inhale slowly. Exhale, like you're letting out a long overdue sigh. Again, inhale deeply from the base of your belly. And exhale, releasing the need to get this right. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften. Unclench your inner to-do list. Let this be a space where you don't have to fix, solve, impress, or figure it all out. Now, gently close your eyes, if you haven't already. Let the outer world fade for a moment, like the volume turning down. And turn inward toward your breath, your body, your being. Let's take one more breath together. Inhale, curiosity. Exhale, hesitation. Now, picture a golden thread of energy spiraling at the center of your chest. It's subtle, alive, warm. This is your curiosity, your desire to explore, to experience, to expand. It's the part of you that still asks questions, that still wants to try things, even if you've been told not to, even if you once failed, even if it makes absolutely no practical sense on paper. Let this golden thread grow. With every inhale, see it stretch wider, from your chest to your belly, from your heart to your fingertips, from your center to your smile. This is you, remembering how to wander again. Now gently ask yourself, what have I quietly longed to try, but haven't allowed myself to pursue? It could be small, silly, secret, or sacred. Maybe it's writing that book you never told anyone about. Maybe it's learning to paint, even if you think you can't draw a stick figure. Maybe it's dancing in your kitchen in socks, or joining a local women's circle, or finally trying yoga without worrying about what your leggings are doing. Let one bold idea rise now. Just one. No judgment. No obligation. We're not planning a life overhaul, we're simply noticing the spark. Take a breath in and breathe life into that idea. Exhale the voice that says, "You're too old, too late, too much, or not enough." Let it go. Let it soften. Let it float like a balloon that never belonged in your hands. Now ask yourself, what's the tiniest step I could take toward this desire? Just a whisper of a step, a sticky note, a voice memo, or a telephone call. Even listening to your own heart with compassion counts. You are not being asked to leap. You are being asked to lean. Now, bring your awareness to your feet. Feel the ground beneath them. The earth, steady and ancient, holds every bold step you'll ever take. Imagine those feet taking a new step. A literal one or a metaphorical one. Feel the nervousness, and then feel the aliveness. Repeat quietly within, "I am safe to explore what calls me. I am allowed to be curious. My boldness can be soft, playful, soulful." Let yourself smile, just a little. Let your body breathe deeper now, knowing that it's safe to expand. And now, let's play with vision. Picture yourself 6 months from now. Not a perfect version. Not the Instagram version of you, but a real, curious, creative version. She is awake. She tries new things. She laughs at her mistakes. She says yes more often to what lights her up, and no more easily to what dims her. Where on the earth is she? What is she creating, exploring, and becoming? Who surrounds her? What does her morning feel like? What does she celebrate about herself? Let her rise in your mind. Not to pressure you, but to remind you that she already lives within you. You are simply reconnecting. Let her place her hands over yours. Let her whisper, "Thank you for waking up. Thank you for listening." Now, come back to the present moment, to your breath, to your body. Breathe in courage. Breathe out all the rules that were never yours. Now gently ask yourself one more question. What rule am I ready to break? Or at least question. Is it the rule that says you have to be productive to be worthy? That you can't start something new after a certain age? That play is only for children. that you should already know what you're doing. Let one old rule rise. A rule that's tired, heavy, a little bit brittle. And picture yourself with grace and a sly wink stepping over that rule, like you're in your favorite shoes, marching to your own rhythm. Repeat gently within, I release what was never mine. I am not bound by rules that keep me small. I trust the voice within me. Breathe here, in the space between fear and freedom. In the moment where boldness doesn't look like a roar, it looks like a quiet yes. Let your breath be steady. Let your shoulders feel wide. Let your presence stretch. Now, let's seal it in. Repeat softly, I am awakening to what's possible. I am curious, brave, and becoming. I choose growth over perfection. I give myself permission to begin anew. Feel those words land, not as concepts, but as truths. Now, take a few moments in silence. Let your body integrate what your mind is still catching up to. Let your nervous system settle into this bold, beautiful new normal, where trying, playing, and wondering are sacred acts. And when you're ready, bring your attention to your body. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your neck. Open your mouth and let out a soft sigh, the sound of freedom. Gently begin to return. And now, here's your call to action. Before the day ends, take one bold, tiny step. Write the idea down. Google the class. Order the supplies. Tell someone you trust. Or simply whisper to yourself, I'm doing it. I'm letting myself try. No one else has to understand it. You don't need a business plan or a 5-year vision. You just need this breath, this willingness, this beautiful beginning. Remember, boldness doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be yours. With love from Soul Simple Meditations.